Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a guy with an insane upper body, wide back, boulder shoulders, shredded chest, and thought, damn, but his calves are kinda small? Never. Nobody cares, nobody. And yet, every fitness guru on the planet will scream at you until you're blue in the face. Why? Because it's been repeated so many times that people just accept it as fact. It's fitness dogma, and dogma is dangerous when it comes to your actual progress. So do you really need a leg day? The answer is going to piss some people off, but here it is, it depends entirely on your goals. And if your goals are calisthenics related, like mastering muscle-ups, front levers, or planches, then a dedicated heavy leg day might actually be holding you back. Let me explain before you grab your pitchforks. First, let's look at what a traditional leg day looks like: heavy squats, lunges, leg press, deadlifts. You're pushing massive weight through your lower body, crushing your central nervous system, and creating deep muscle fatigue that takes days to recover from. Now, what does a calisthenics athlete need? Explosive power for dynamic movements, balance for skills, and most importantly, a body that moves as a unit, not as isolated parts. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to say out loud. Heavy leg training requires massive recovery resources. Resources that your body could be using to build that planche, that front lever, that 90-degree push-up. If you're frying your nervous system with 5x5 squats on Tuesday, your Saturday muscle-up practice is going to suffer. Your shoulders won't fire as fast. Your core won't stabilize as hard. You'll be fighting an uphill battle against fatigue that you created yourself. Think about the best calisthenics athletes in the world. Look at them. Do they have tree trunk legs? No. They have lean, athletic lower bodies that can jump, balance, and move, but they're not carrying extra mass that makes skills harder. Every extra pound on your legs is weight you have to pull up during a pull-up, weight you have to hold during a front lever, weight you have to lift during a handstand push-up. If your goal is to compete in calisthenics or street lifting, you need to think like an athlete, not a bodybuilder. You need to ask, does this training directly improve my performance? Or is it just ego lifting because someone told me I have to train legs? Now, I'm not saying never train legs, that's stupid. But your lower body work should be specific to your goals. Calisthenics athletes benefit from plyometrics for explosive power, box jumps, broad jumps, tuck jumps. These build athleticism without excessive mass, skill-specific work. Pistol squats for single leg strength and balance. Glute ham raises for posterior chain, core integration in every movement, mobility and flexibility. Deep squat holds, pancake stretches, pike compression work. This actually improves your upper body skills by creating better positioning. Notice what's missing: heavy barbell back squats. Leg press machines, isolation curls. That mass-building junk that leaves you sore for a week and contributes nothing to your actual goals. Here's the controversy. If you're serious about calisthenics competition, you might actually need less leg mass, not more. Look at the gymnast physique. Powerful upper bodies, explosive legs that are lean and defined, not bulky and heavy. They train for performance, not for mirror muscles. But what about aesthetics? I hear you screaming. Fine. Let's talk about it. If your only goal is to look good naked, then yeah, train your legs. But here's the thing, you can build balanced, aesthetic legs without dedicating an entire day to destroying them. 2 short, targeted sessions a week with bodyweight squats, lunges, and box jumps will build plenty of lower body definition without crippling your calisthenics progress. The real question you need to ask yourself is, what am I actually training for? If you're a powerlifter, squat heavy. If you're a bodybuilder, leg day until you cry. But if you're a calisthenics athlete chasing skills, if you're trying to unlock the front lever, if you're preparing for competition, then you need to train smart, not just hard. Every workout has an opportunity cost. Time spent recovering from heavy leg day is time not spent building your upper body skills. Energy spent on squats is energy not available for pull-ups. It's simple math, so do you really need a leg day? Maybe, maybe not, it depends on you. But if you're a calisthenics athlete and you've been forcing yourself through heavy leg sessions because some gym bro told you it's mandatory, stop, reevaluate. Design your training around your actual goals, not someone else's dogma. And if you want the exact leg training protocol I use, the one that builds athleticism, supports skill work, and doesn't kill your recovery, let me know in the comments. Write calisthenics legs and I'll drop the full routine. If enough of you want it, I'll make a dedicated video breaking down every movement. Train smart, train for you. And stop letting other people decide what your body needs.